Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is the last game, and it is so appropriately on not Scrap Station, Scrap Station. Last game before this one, though.
Yep.
Whole new level of awesome. Easy first place victor. And they've got a big hill to climb if they are going to overrun that last game for first place. And even second place, because at this point, the top two, good shit.
Yeah, I mean, hell, there could have been like a top four.
Yeah,
it really
exactly.
could have been this. Like the last few tournaments, that wasn't the case, but this one they were coming out to play.
Yeah, that is the way to go. But yeah, Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yep.
Hit me up with the sound of losing a game of tower defense.
Oh my God, there's just too many zealots. Shit! No!
Yep. That's pretty much how it went.
That was the show. That was the show.
Yeah, that was the show. We did play a lot of tower and turret, or turret defense, I guess would be the more accurate description, back in Brood War. Those games were fun.
I played a lot of that stuff. That was pretty much all. That's all we played was custom games.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them was Fastest Money Map, but I used to play the Dragon Ball Z game.
Yeah, those were good. They took forever though.
Where you
they
like
were
level up and stuff.
So long.
There's like these massive maps and shit like that. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, tower defense. I played quite a bit of that stuff. A lot of Enter 20 games. Just having fun. Just having fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Two, we got a what? Cannon Rush. Cannon Rush Cheese gonna just try and stop the natural, and looks like he will be successful in doing so. He's gonna immediately pop down. Oh no, it's just a spawning pool. I thought we were seeing a Roach Warren. Just getting a spawning pool now. Gotten quite a few extractors, which is slowing him down. He opened up 2 extractors, and he got one down here at his opponent's base as well. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Jason? And thanks, Jason, for the host as well. Saw that host.
Oh, Jason's here.
Yeah.
I was watching Jason get his game on base trade a few times. He still knows how to throw down.
Yeah, I sometimes throw the host over to Jason. He's playing really well, starting to get a little bit of an audience for himself.
Attaboy.
And welcome all the people that were come over from Jason's stream. Appreciate all the hosts today, guys. 4 of them. Thank you. Yeah, this is the last game. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, you really need to go into the description of the video and sign up for those giveaways if you haven't done it already, because the giveaway will happen probably a day after this video gets released, just to give some people some time. But I would go and do that now. If you're watching on the stream, then I would take the time to I could do it after the cast. I mean, you can sit back and enjoy this. But yeah, so not a lot has happened here. Just a denied expansion, which isn't really a cheese. It's fairly standard in a lot of cases, especially against a Protoss that wants to open up a forge. May as well just put down those cannons, try and deny a natural or even a third if the Zerg is opening up 3 hatch before pool, which happens quite often as well. The Roach Warren is almost at 50% finished, and we've got a macro hatch as well. And one thing that I really like about this Marmot guy is, unlike a lot of the other Zerg players that we've been casting tonight that has been having pressure on them, this guy immediately made the switch. Boom, layer, boom, Roach Warren, boom, Nidus. Cut, just, this is how I'm reacting, it's done. There's no waiting around, there's no picking at the cannons, there's no putting up a bunch of spine crawlers, there's none of that.
No.
It was just, boom, I know what I have to do and it's going to be done, and I'm sure he's going to be rewarded for it.
Oh, hopefully you're rewarded for it. I mean, that's everybody else is just sitting around diddling themselves. The ones that want to get out there and win got to make it happen early and often, if you know what I'm saying. And he looks like he might be doing that right now. At least taking away one of those gases from the Protoss. We were just discussing like last game. Yep. Pretty good way at slowing them up a bit, for sure. And I don't know how. I'm trying to look behind your microphone. All right, so I don't know what he's got coming here to stop the onslaught, but he's going into his Stargate, and it looks like it's going to be a bit of an awkward situation here for Mr. Zerg if he doesn't pick up his pace.
Yeah, he's gonna open up Stargate, and I don't know how this is gonna. Oh, second Stargate.
Yeah, it's done.
Okay.
So he's Zerg's, you know,
Stargate is going to be good if he's opening up voids.
Clock is
and
ticking.
He is.
Yeah, clock is ticking.
Only problem that I see here is it's just one pylon. When the Nidus comes down, which is probably going to happen dead center, he's just going to say, screw this, I'm bringing it in. He probably shouldn't, just because it's going to be near an overcharge. But this right here is just Artosis, and this is going to be the one and only thing that is going to keep him alive. He's immediately going to overcharge that, get rid of it, and he's going to put down that Nidus right in front of him. Cannot attack the Nidus anymore until it's complete, and unfortunately he burned off one of the overcharges and he's leaving. Okay, good.
Good, he's coming back.
You don't want to leave.
The timing on that could have been absolutely atrocious. There it is.
Overcharge.
Void Ray.
Rip.
Queens everywhere, and here
And
they
he
are.
is transfusing that Nidus, and all of a sudden he is in a world of trouble. Man, the games are good today.
Damn.
What's going on?
Damn. That is aggressive, and I like it.
Love it.
I like it. The dragon cleavage is just never a bad thing to watch, especially when it's done properly, and it is being done with damn near flawless execution currently.
Yep.
As he has pushed him out of his base and is now clearing up what is left of it at this point. More queens just coming through all the time. He is mildly nope. He is out of his supply block now, and he's got some roaches and 2 more queens on the way. So Protoss has got to come up with a miracle play right now. He does still have quite a base down below with production. But I mean, it's mostly all cannons.
Yeah,
it's just basically cannons.
It's mainly cannons, which, you know, isn't terrible, but the queens are going to be able to transfuse. He's got a high ground here as well. He can just kind of sit up top, start picking off some probes, and force this Protoss to go to even another base to get a third. Because he's just going to sit up here and wreck all of these. So, yeah, he can get one overcharge off, but he's not even able to have vision, high ground for very long. The moment this mothership core pops its head up, these queens are going to start to try and take it out. There's one overcharge, and the roaches are forced to back off. Still keeping that mothership core alive. Zerg not even interested in getting another expansion. He may bring a drone in through this and then just take this expansion. That's probably the best thing for him to do, because he can't really go out, and he doesn't want to take his units back and deal with this. Definitely just taking this would be the easiest thing, and the majority of the minerals are still intact because he didn't have that base for very long.
No, you can't be losing that mothership core right now. That is pretty much his lifeline. Don't be teasing it.
Yeah.
I know he's trying to get high ground vision to try and get a couple of, oh, no.
There you go. He got it. Playing with fire, but he got it. And this is going to be, I think this is going to be game.
Well, he definitely just didn't make it any easier on himself by throwing away the mothership core.
No.
That's sure as shit. So, another dragon cleavage build is going to come in and pretty much take it. And it's been all good executions of it, too. Like, it hasn't been like, you know, it hasn't been half-assed.
No.
They've put in the work and made it happen. There's another mothership core out in time just to throw down. And, oh, look on the side what we've got. It's a Tempest.
Yep, we got a Tempest there.
It's just going to take him 3, maybe 4 months to actually clear out anything.
There's just no way he wins. There's just no way he wins. Sure, he's got Tempest, but the DPS is so slow. He's got queens.
Especially against roaches. Like, they take forever
Yep.
to be killed by Tempests.
Really not a bad game, guys, but it's most certainly not going to be in the top 2. But not a bad game at all. I was loving the getting the queens in as soon as possible. Really, the Protoss should have preemptively had an overcharge already on just before this thing finished.
Yeah.
And focus that immediately. It still probably would have been close because those queens came out really quick and he immediately started to transfuse. But there was a small, like, 3-second window where he wasn't doing anything. And
I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the Nidus being immortal until, or like untouchable until it's completed. I feel like that takes out a lot of the strategy involved in actually using the fucking Nidus. This point is just like the Overlord only has to survive long enough to get vision to plant the damn thing, and that's game over.
Yeah, I think like in the video that they were advertising that or showing it off, they made it so that you were putting in like 4 or 5 different Niduses, and they couldn't. Basically they were coming out from everywhere, and you couldn't kill it as it was building, and that was supposed to be like a strategy. But it looked like it worked out here. I mean, but you're right. If you could attack that Nidus while it was being built, none of this would have happened.
Yeah.
None of it.
And he didn't have to hide it anywhere. He planted the damn thing in the middle of the base.
Yeah, to deal with it. You can't.
Like before, it was like a Nidus was essentially like having a proxy pylon or like a proxy barracks hidden somewhere where you have to scout.
Yep.
But instead, it's like, fuck scouting. I'm gonna run this bitch right up the center, and I'm gonna drop it right in the middle of the base, and there ain't nothing he's gonna be able to do about it. And when you're bringing queens in, unless they are incredibly well prepared, the queens can just, when they come out, they just transfuse a Nidus. So it's like, it's not an easy thing to suddenly kill the Nidus in a situation like this, even if you're ready for it. So, I don't know.
There you have it, guys. That is going to be it for the marathon. It was quite the marathon, 7 hours or so. Really enjoyed the games today. They were great starting out. Then there was about a 4-game period where it was not good, and then basically the rest of it was all pretty good stuff.
Yeah, we had by far in the majority really, really good games today, like fantastic games in general.
Yep. So one last big shout out to Chairs for Gaming. If you guys are curious or interested at all in a new computer chair and you want something that looks great, support esports, and support LAGTV, then go to Chairs for Gaming. If you live in Canada or the US, promo code MaximusBlack, $20 off. Links to the sites are in the description below. And another big thank you to Yord. Once again, 5% off, promo code BOUS. Go and get some summer swag. And thanks to everybody that's been buying watches throughout the holiday season and even before that. So big shout outs to our sponsors. And we're going to do some giveaways here in a second. Sit tight. And next month, if you're watching this on YouTube, we're going to think of something new. I think we're going to be doing a 2v2. I think we're gonna spice it up.
A little fancy action.
Yeah, because you know what? The 2v2s today were pretty good. So I think that it's got some promise. So thank you again, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Peace.